Hey, welcome back to the Zombie Tactics channel tonight. Kind of taking a look through some of my video collection here. Various things from Panteo Productions. There's Paul Howe and Travis Haley. And what do we got here? Bill Jeans on shotgun. I got some updates of the Magpul tactical carbine stuff to go with my tactical shotgun and dynamic handgun videos for Christmas. And kind of checking out a number of things. And you might notice I'm holding the Smith & Wesson M&P 15 Sport that I've talked about in previous reviews of this rifle, of an inexpensive AR-15. And it's looking a little different, and that's because there's some differences here that have happened. And I'll be going over some of those in the coming weeks and maybe doing a couple of product installation videos and things like that. But tonight I want to talk about something that I came across on the Panteo website that was unexpected. And I'll kind of put this in context for you, and it's kind of a clue that I'm holding the AR-15 here, because that's what we're talking about. There have always been videos that are kind of like, I don't know what you'd call them, takedown videos, armorer videos or whatever, every weapon system that you can imagine, Glocks and 1911s and AR-15s and everything like that. But they have tended to be, in my opinion, generally kind of failing in a few areas. One of them is that they're sort of incomplete. They don't really give you enough material. I've seen videos where all that it really kind of is somebody doing a really quick takedown of the rifle and, you know, pulling out the bolt carrier group and kind of doing a simple cleaning and showing you the parts inside, and that's about it. And they don't really go through much more than that so far as an armorer kind of video. Many of them are poorly produced, and they kind of look like old VHS videotapes that have just been, you know, popped to DVD raw. And sometimes the presentation skills of the individuals that are doing the videos leave something to be desired. As well, sometimes you kind of get the impression, based upon some of the nomenclature and terminology that they use, that they may not be as skilled an armorer as sometimes they imply on these videos. So it's very refreshing to find this video by Dean Caputo on the Panteo website, and you can either buy that video at a local store. I know they've got some in the local gun stores around here, or you can get it online on their website, or you can do the $17.95 a month or $150 a year subscription model and watch all their videos. Any one of those is a good way to get access to this material. And this Dean Caputo video is very different because it's not failing in any of those respects. For one thing, it is a complete breakdown of the rifle. And when I say a complete breakdown of the rifle, I mean we're going to remove the upper, we're going to remove the lower, we're going to go through every part of the lower, take it apart, put it back together again. We're going to go through every single part of the upper, take it apart, put it back together again, right down to little details that a lot of them leave out, like how do you remove the ejector button and spring and all that. There I go, my nomenclature's kind of bad. But I haven't seen that on videos before, but Dean goes through it here. Taking the barrel off, installing other parts, everything about everything on the AR-15. Frankly, by the time you get through watching this video, I'd be surprised if you didn't know how to put together an AR-15 from component parts. It's that complete. Now, Dean Caputo presents well. The information is totally clear. It's 100% the professional, you know, in focus production level that you've come to expect from the Panteo Productions people. And Dean's uniquely qualified to teach this course, being a long-term Colt certified AR-15 armorer and knowing his stuff backwards and forwards. If there is any weak part to the video, it probably comes in two areas, and these are both very, very minor, but I do want to bring them to your attention. One of them is it's very much kind of a Colt fanboy kind of thing. It seems like anybody that's become a Colt AR-15 certified armorer, they like get you in a room and they brainwash you to say, Colt makes the best AR-15 and they have been doing it longer than anybody. Well, Dean says that too, just like all the other AR-15 armors that have been certified by Colt. But all the information, it applies equally to any direct impingement AR-15 variant that you'd think of, frankly. And that kind of gets to maybe the other minor quibble about this video, and that is there is woefully little information about piston guns. I can't even remember any in this video. Now, you kind of have to give them a pass on that one, because there are so many variants, minor and major, of piston AR-15 design that it's practically the kind of thing that you'd have to do a whole video on just that alone. But aside from those two minor quibbles, I think this material is excellent. As I said, it's practically a course on how to build an AR-15 from scratch. Lots of material on here on diagnosing problems, little tips and tricks that wouldn't be known to anybody who wasn't a long-term armorer like Dean Caputo, little things you might not know, ways to go about doing things that are worth the price of admission alone. So I'm going to recommend it highly. If you got an AR-15 for Christmas, and I know many of you did, or if you've already had an AR-15 and you're a long-time AR-15 aficionado and you've got a little Christmas money or something like that, that you're thinking what you're going to do with it, you could do worse than spending $50 or $40 on this video. This will be something that will definitely increase your understanding the AR-15 platform, as well as give you increased abilities to diagnose just about any problem that you might have with the rifle system. That's Zombie Tactics for today, with a strong recommendation for the Dean Caputo AR-15 Armorer's Bench video from Caputo Productions. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.